This is a reflection video on how I feel the Life Glider has accommodated the cruising experience. Now, just to give a little bit of a mini retrospective up to this point, I have utilized the Life Glider in parallel with my wheelchair throughout my 2-week voyage on MSC Cruises Virtuosa. As the cruise started its journey, I was a bit hesitant to proceed with achieving Life Glider milestones whilst in Life Glider because of the fear of the unknown with the motion of the ocean and the terrain. So I somewhat didn't go about achieving milestones in the early stages. I did attempt, and there were some successful milestones. But now that has now been caught up, I would like to address all of the new milestones and my overall thoughts on the Life Glider experience on a cruise ship overall. And this is not a review of the MSC Virtuosa cruising experience. This is overall thoughts on life gliding on a cruise. So at first I was a bit hesitant, as I've said, but I've grown in confidence within myself and within Life Glider, and I was able to surpass some of my initial skepticisms and worries, and I'm very over the moon. I, on many occasions, utilized the Life Glider on sea days. I must admit, it did feel like a roller coaster at points, but overall that has to be one of the best milestones within itself that I've ever achieved. This is the first time I've taken my Life Glider on a cruise after receiving my official Life Glider. So being able to achieve that fairly early within the cruising within cruising life is very incredible. I feel since I've mastered it, I have more confidence to apply and incorporate some of the skills I have mastered within overall independent living. For example, going down a mini sidewalk slope curve type thing. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, that's been incredible. Something else that I've also noticed that I'm very proud of is the stuff that I wasn't planning on achieving, but I did anyway. So for example, the casino, playing on the roulette, stuff like, well, I'm not playing on the roulette, playing on the slot machines was very incredible. Utilizing the interactive, informative screens around the ship to try and get information and stuff like that, alongside utilizing the elevator touch panel to call for a lift to come down. Something else I'm very proud of as well is that my overall confidence within the Life Glider has increased so much. I have the confidence to walk with less belt tightness applied without fear of overshooting stepping and misplacing my footing, which is incredible as well. Something else I'm very proud of is that it's really the cruising experience has made me appreciate the life glider a bit more. In the sense of there's so much hidden within the life glider, as I previously said on many other videos, and the cruising experience has made me appreciate how cruising and the life glider go hand in hand, because everything I was achieving and everything I've done felt very natural, and sometimes I forgot I was even in the life glider. So fantastic. It kind of revealed the purpose of what the life glider is all about, and sometimes I forgot. Sometimes I didn't even know I was strapped in, or I was walking on. Well, I'm essentially 6 legs, which was incredible. So I think cruising has somewhat utilized the initial vision of what the life glider is trying to achieve, and I think that's fantastic within itself. But back to many other milestones and stuff. So I've done playing on an interactive slot machine. I've done doing one of those penny machines where when you put the penny down and you try and get it on a little table to try and get money to come out. Pushing the pennies to come out. So I've done that. I've also carried objects, walked about the ship on many different terrains. I've walked through wet weather with applying caution and spatial awareness to try and assess the surroundings because of the elements of the weather and stuff like that, which is fantastic. And also as well, just basically inspiring many new friends that I've made, who have also become some brand new subscribers to the YouTube channel. So welcome to those new subscribers. But I think the cruise has made me fall in love with the life glider even more, and I would love to take the glider on future cruises, on like Princess Cruises, Royal Caribbean, many more MSC cruises and stuff like that. And it's been a fantastic experience. So these 2 weeks have obviously glided by, and I would, looking back in the near far distant future, say that it's been a successful overall experience. I've enjoyed taking the life glider out in the big wide world, and basically just meeting people, growing in confidence, finding new milestones, thinking outside the box, attempting different challenges, conquering things that I never thought of before, and overall just having a really fantastic time within the glider. And I'm just looking forward to what I can achieve or could attempt to achieve, and what the future could hold for the life glider. So yeah, for the last 2 weeks I've been on a cruise, and it's been fantastic. And this is actually, I believe, I'm not planning, but in terms of videos I'm currently making, this is the last one. I'm not entirely sure when I will be uploading this one, but regarding videos, this is the last video for my cruising experience in a life glider. So thank you to all of those who have supported me within my cruising 2-week endeavor, and thank you to all of my subscribers, and thank you to many of the viewers for watching my life glider cruising adventure. Thank you, and please stay tuned for future life glider content, along with many other inspirational and disability content. Thank you very much.